You tell me, is there any logical reason why someone that knows this kind of information, someone that has this kind of knowledge, someone that is financially literate wouldn't change their tax code? Right? You tell me, wouldn't somebody do that once they know how to do it? Right? When you do the things you say you're going to do, people around you trust you, but most importantly, you trust you. That means when you say you're going to do something, your mind actually listens to you and say, yeah, I better listen because, you know, Jermaine always does the things he says he's going to do. And your mind is trained to listen to you rather than, I don't know, man, the last time you said you were going to do that, you didn't really do it. Are you consistent? If there's one... Let me ask you a question. Based on your understanding, you can type it into the chat, right? But based on your understanding, do you think if we fast forward, let's say 15 years, 10, 15 years into the future, do you think taxes will go up? Do you think they will stay the same? Or do you think taxes will go down? Type it in the chat. Lloyd says up. Let's get a little vote going here. Paul said always up. Okay. Let's get a little vote. What do we have? Steve says up. All right. So the consensus is up, right? Everyone is saying up so far. Blaze says up. Okay. So you guys agree the taxes will go up. It seems to be everyone says the taxes will go up. So, and Sandrine says taxes go up. All right, so everyone is agreeing the taxes are going to go up. So if it's going to continuously go up, does it make sense, any type of sense, for you to put your money where the taxes will keep going up? Someone please explain the logic to me. Dorothy says up, right? If taxes are going to keep going up, does it make sense to put your money in a place where the taxes will keep going up? Does that make any type of sense? Doesn't, right? To me, it doesn't make any logical sense whatsoever. You know, and people, they scrounge and they hustle and they put together, let's say $30,000 or $40,000. Let's say they put $30,000, $40,000. And it takes them a long time to save this $30,000 or $40,000. But when they die, right? If they die, will this $30,000 or $40,000 pay off their mortgage? The answer is no. Will it send the kids to college, university? The answer is no, right? Now, if it's two incomes, because remember, most households, you have two people working, right? Husband and wife working, both is bringing income to the household, right? Both is bringing income to the household. If one passes away, if one is gone, that means, yes, in theory, one income is gone, but in reality, it's both incomes that is gone. Both incomes is gone, right? Because now someone has to take care of the kids. Make sense? If you and your spouse is working and one person is gone, then the other income also goes to zero because somebody has to take care of the kids or hire somebody to take care of the kids. But what if there was a strategy where you could change where this money is going by changing the tax code, right? I don't know if you guys can hear lots of fireworks in the background. People are celebrating Diwali. Happy Diwali if you're celebrating that. You change the tax code. You change the tax code. We teach and we allow common sense to take place. You tell me, is there any logical reason why someone that knows this kind of information, someone that has this kind of knowledge, someone that is financially literate, wouldn't change their tax code? Right? You tell me, wouldn't somebody do that once they know how to do it? And this is what we need to educate our people, educate our communities, educate everyone so they understand. Right? So that they understand. It's very, very important. A lot of people are walking around with these problems and they don't know that they have these problems. They're not aware that they have these problems. And who's going to get hurt? Them and their families. And we want to reduce the number. Every year, LIMRA, every year, the Cancer Society, every year, all these companies, they have the different statistics. We want to prevent people from being a part of the statistics or the wrong statistics, let's say. Isn't it time that people are on the right side of the statistics rather than on the wrong side of the statistics? You agree with me? Yes or yes? Right? Hopeful. Hey, the question comes is, are you consistent? You know, there was a slide before that says consistency breeds trust. I can tell you the most important thing with consistency is if you're consistent, you start to trust yourself. Not only do people trust you, right? When you do the things you say you're going to do, people around you trust you, but most importantly, you trust you. That means when you say you're going to do something, your mind actually listens to you and say, yeah, I better listen because, you know, Jermaine always does the things he says he's going to do. And your mind is trained to listen to you rather than, I don't know, man, the last time you said you were going to do that, you didn't really do it. Are you consistent? If there's one thing that I can ask of you, that I can challenge you, is to break out that consistency, become stronger at being consistent, work on that muscle, that consistency muscle, because that is the glue for your entire success. I promise you, you can beat anyone with talent if you would just be consistent. Don't start and stop. Don't only act when you feel like doing it. Act because you need to do it. You must do it. God bless you. Have yourself a great night. I hope we were able to bring value with you tonight. If so, don't show up on next Money Monday by yourself. Bring a guest with you, right? Bring a guest with you. Be consistent with bringing guests with you. God bless you. Have yourself a great night.